The scientist that survived seeing SCP-096's face. Site redacted. SCP-96 is contained in a pressure-sealed, lightless steel cube, monitored only by audio sensors. No cameras, no mirrors, no windows. Personnel are forbidden from viewing any images of SCP-096's face. All photographs are immediately redacted or destroyed. There's a story buried deep in the Foundation's restricted archives, one that's been redacted, reclassified, and nearly erased. But it still circulates among senior researchers. A tale of a man who actually saw SCP-096's face and lived. Dr. Elis Kettering was a Level 3 cognitive hazard specialist stationed at Site Redacted. He had spent months studying SCP-096's behavioral patterns, working with filtered imagery, distortion algorithms, and indirect observation techniques. But during a late-night calibration test, something went wrong. A corrupted file bypassed the visual scrambler. For less than a second, the full face of SCP-096 flashed across Dr. Kettering's monitor. He froze. His breath caught. Somewhere deep within the facility, alarms began to sound. The doctor knew what was coming. He had read the reports, he had seen the aftermath, and he knew he was only minutes, maybe seconds, before SCP-096 arrived. So he did the unthinkable. Using a scalpel from the emergency trauma kit, Dr. Kettering removed his own eyes. No anesthesia, no hesitation, just raw desperation in action. Security teams found him, unconscious, barely alive, slumped against the wall. His face soaked in blood, hands trembling. It turns out SCP-096 entered the lab. It stood over Kettering's body, breathing heavily, twitching. Then, for reasons no one understands, it sat down, covered its face, and began to weep. It didn't attack. It didn't scream. It simply stopped. Dr. Kettering survived. He was transferred to a secure psychiatric wing where he remains to this day, blind, broken, but alive. Some believe SCP-096 recognized that the viewer was no longer capable of seeing. Others think the act of self-mutilation disrupted the memetic trigger, but no one knows for sure, and no one has dared to test it again.